just the dark into rectangle. Sweat on the walls, bass in the ribs. Nobody knows the time, nobody cares. Phones down, lights up, pulse takes over. Name don't matter when the room gets closer. Mirror ball lies, but we believe it. Every beat says, leave it, leave it. You came here heavy, came here tired. Bills, ghosts, voices from daylight, but the door shuts. The low end hits, and suddenly none of that exists. Feel it crawl from the floor to your chest. That pressure ain't panic, it's rest. You don't need words where we're going. Just movement, just motion. Hands up, don't think, don't speak. Lose yourself in the frequency. Tonight we're louder than loud. Sweat it out, sweat it out. Lights flash, faith in the drop. When it hits, let the world shut off. We don't fix it, we forget it. Beat goes on, so we let it. Strangers rose, my girlfriends. Same four bars to the end. Everybody's got a story, but the bass says not now. Eyes closed, jaw tight. That grin means you're gone tonight. This ain't escape, it's alignment. Heart rate finally in agreement. Count it down in your spine. That moment before it arrives. No past, no future inside. Now hitting right. Let it hit. Hands up, don't think, don't speak. Lose yourself in the frequency. Tonight we're louder than down. Sweat it out, sweat it out. Lights flash, faith in the drop. When it hits, let the wall shut off. We don't fix it, we forget it. Beat goes on, so we let it. You'll regret this in the morning, but right now that's not important. You rebuild, you always do. Tonight's not about you, it's about the room breathing, about the floor shaking back, about the look that says, yeah, this is the track. Who's still standing? We are. Who's still moving? We are. Who needs answers? Then turn it up. Hands up, no name, no past. Just a body moving too fast. If it hurts, that means it's real. Feel it now, feel it now. Lights burn, memory fog. We'll piece it back together tomorrow. Right now, we're infinite. Right now, another minute. Smiling, you did us all the day. You're so popular.
Silence, heavy like a verdict. Room hums, lights flicker, truth nervous. I don't knock, I arrive. No warning label, just a mirror with teeth. I've been quiet, that was research, not fear. Watch crowns till when the room got clear. Everybody tough till the echo comes back. Repeating we said, no choking on that. I don't flex, I document Every slide turns precedent. You play roles, I play long games. Your highlight reel got no substance. You loud, but it's hollow noise. I'm pressure built from broken choices. I learned hunger teaches honesty. Comfort just breathe the chords. I don't bark, I orbit. Gravity does the talking. You feel me before you hear me. That's the sound of options like this ain't rage, it's a reckoning. Calm voice, but it's threatening. I don't need to raise the volume when the truth is just deafening. Dance floor shaking, so check time. Every lie got a deadline. I don't chase, I arrive on cue. Static doesn't lie to you. You build a brand out of borrowed skin, called it confidence. Called it winning, I built mine out of scars and sleep lost. That's compound interest, that's dividends. I've seen kings fall from a soft reply. Seen cloud down in a hard goodbye. You move fast, but you move thin. I move slow, but I move in. Every step got weight to it. Every word got faith to it. I don't speak unless it lands. No filler, no placeholder. You trend for a weekend and vanish like smoke in a freezer. I last cause I meant it. Different math, different meter. I don't swing, I set traps. Let momentum do the rest. You hear bass, I hear time and chessboard under the steps. This ain't rage, it's a reckoning. Cold hands still steadying. I don't need to raise the volume when the truth is just deafening. Bodies moving, my dreams frame. Every mask cracks the same way. I don't chase, I ride on you. Static doesn't lie to you. Breathing, hold it, feel that pause, that's ownership. All that talk, all that noise, nigga stuck with the quote you wrote in it. I don't want your throne, I want the space you polluted. When the beat drops out, what's left? Just you and what you avoided. I'm not cool, I'm precise. There's a difference, learn it twice. I don't tear down, I reveal. Funny how the weak call that violence. I've been broke, I've been bent, still showed up, still present. Now my shadow gets applause, cause I earned every inch of it. You chase eyes, I build gravity. You sell dreams, I live strategy. And game calm, mid-game ruthless balance. That's anatomy. This ain't rage, it's a reckoning. Heartbeat slow, still menacing. I don't need to raise the volume when the truth is deafening. Hands up, lights low, last chance. Every fake is one dance. I don't chase, I ride on you. Stand, what's a ride to you? Beat face, nothing to hide. Room still shaking from what's survived. Say it soft, say it true. Stay, doesn't lie, now I live with you. Now I live with you.
What are we even talking about? Bro, you wouldn't understand. You say that about everything. Exactly. You old as hell, 21, washed already. Talking like life hit hard, man, you barely ready. You pay bills and suddenly you're Socrates. Tweeting back in my day like it's archaeology. You think you deep cause you tired all the time. That's not wisdom, that's caffeine decline. You mad cause we joke, you mad cause we loud. We just living, you just bitter and proud. You don't even know how the world works, that's who you. Man, you think pain is a bad grade and a breakup. I've been broke with responsibilities stacked up. You flex age like it's armor, that's cute. I've been humbled by rent, that's a different suit. You think freedom is skip class and stay up late. Try and miss one payment, watch life escalate. You loud cause nobody told you no yet. Wait till consequences start collecting debt. You don't get it, I do get it. You just mad, you just clueless. You old, you childish. Whatever, exactly. You act like you ancient, bro, you still online. Arguing in comments like the rest of mankind. You say real life like it ain't overrated. Same system, different cage, still gated. You forgot how to dream, that's the real crime. You traded hope for a 9-to-5 timeline. Don't tell me wait like that wisdom, nah. That's just fear with a calendar flaw. You'll understand when you're older. That's not an answer. You think fast is progress, slow is decay. I see shortcuts for people halfway. You want everything now, no patience, no scars. You ain't ready for a quiet, you addicted to stars. You think I'm mad cause I warned you twice. I'm mad cause nobody warned me right. You call it born, I call it learn. Some lessons cost years, not just words. You sound miserable. I sound realistic. Same thing? You'll see. You always say that because it's true. Prove it. I can't. Then shut up.
Yo, you don't get it. Yo. I do get it. Yo. You think you know. Yo. You think you don't. Yo. This is dumb. Yo. Yeah, it is. Yo. Then why we still talking? Because nobody's listening.
So what's the point? There isn't one. Cool. Cool. Cool.
Soft lights on broken halos. We learn to glow where angels fell. No prayers left to borrow. Still we wear this silence well. They said we faded to the floor. That fire burns out nothing more. But pressure taught our lungs to breathe in rooms where hope refused to bleed. We were names you'd never say, written off then washed away, but every scar became a thread. We stitched a future from the dead. Sie sagten, bleib unten, bleib klein, doch wir wuchsen aus dem Nein. Aus Asche, Glas und Schuld wird deine Stimme hart und voll. This is an anthem to the damned, to the ones who never fit the plan. We don't kneel, we don't pretend, we stand where broken stories end. Raise it high, this crooked crown. We were lost, now hear the sound. If this is hell, then understand. We're rolling anthem to the damned. Zur Krone der Verdammten erheben wir die Hand. Kein Himmel, der uns wollte, doch wir brennen unerkannt. Wir waren Fehler im System. Zu laut, zu wild, zu unbequem. Man gab uns Regeln ohne Sinn. Doch nie ein echtes, wer wir sind. Jetzt tanzt die Nacht in unserem Takt. Aus Scherben wurde neue Macht. Was sie als Ende deklariert, hat uns nur neu definiert. They drew the line, we crossed it clean. Not out of spite, but to be seen. No saviors come, and that's just fine. We learn to carry our own light. This is an anthem to the damned. Für alle, die wir nie verstand. No forgiveness, no regret. Kein Blick zurück, kein falsches Bett. Raise it high, erhebt euch jetzt aus dem Schatten, aus dem Dreck. If this is hell, then here I stand. Wir singen laut, die Verdammten. We're not ghosts, we're not mistakes. We're the echo you couldn't erase. Nicht erlöst, doch frei im Blick. Jede Wunde macht uns schick. Kein Alter, kein falscher Grad. Kein Versprechen, das uns schnappt. Wenn dies das Ende sein soll, dann endet es mit Stolz. This is an anthem to the damned. We were never meant to last. Doch versteh es. Raise it high, the flow, the fears. Jede Stimme ein Beweis. We don't need your paradise. Diese Hölle ist unser Reich. Wenn niemand uns festhält und keiner für uns steht, dann bleiben wir uns selber treu, bis nichts mehr untergeht. said grow up like I wasn't trying. Like I don't hold my storms and when I'm smiling. Like I don't swallow anger just to stay polite. Like I don't feel the weight of ever you'll be fine. I used to chase love like a sinner chasing church. Now I chase truth, even if it hurts. I'm not a saint, I'm a stitched up fighter. Still got flaws, but the spark's getting brighter. I don't need new friends, I need real ones. I don't need fast highs, I need clear lungs. I don't need a throne, I need direction. I don't need applause, I need correction. I'm tired of the loop, tired of the game, tired of pretending I'm numb to the flame. Something in me won't fall, real ways. So turn that fear into gasoline. Break it, let it hit like thunder. Move like you're pulling yourself from under. Neon bruises, going through the pain. I don't need perfect, I just need change. Shake it, no more what if. I'm done being scared of my own heartbeat. Hands in the air, let the old me burn. Tonight we don't beg, tonight we learn. I had days I couldn't look in the mirror. Had nights I got lost just to feel something nearer. To hope, to home, to a reason to try. To a version of me that don't wanna die inside. So if you're hearing this and you're barely hanging on, come on. One step, one shout, one breath, one song. We don't erase the pain, we make it mean something. We don't just survive, we become something. Higher, hands to the ceiling. Louder, feel what you're feeling. No more whispers, no more someday. Put the doubt in the floor, let it shake. Break it, let it hit like thunder. Move like you're pulling yourself from under. Neon bruises, going through the pain. I don't need perfect, I just need change. Shake it, no more what if. I'm done being scared of my own heartbeat. Hands in the air, let the old me burn. Tonight we don't beg, tonight we learn. Go, don't stop. Glow, won't drop. No, not me. I'm up, set free.
Static kiss, rabbit ears humming. Channel 3, the future's coming. VHS glow, rewind my mind. Everything clicks when the timing's right. Polaroid moments, flashbulb grin with panel dreams with a chrome-plated spin. Pocket full of quarters, arcade faith, high score chasing, no safe states. Trap but keep the thoughts, doodled plans, payphone promises, loose change hands. Sunday papers, ink on skin, crossword life, pencil thin. We tuned our hearts like a radio band. Twist the knob till we understand. Snow on the screen, but the message is clear. Oh, that's it, no, don't disappear. Neon on a dial, let it roll. 8-track soul in a polyester strobe. Boombox brave, cause sex sincere. Fast forward hope, pause the fear. We're dancing in the margins of a late night show. Glow stick stars in a retro halo. Neon on a dial, feel it hum. When the future buzzed and the past said, come on. Prophets, fries and fate. Going up, courage run slightly late. Answering machine, hearts beat twice. Leave your love after the tone, be nice. Roller ring, gravity, disco ball skies. Bell bottom truth, no alibis. Carbon paper copies of who we were. Double space dreams, slightly blurred. We learned patience from a loading bar. Watch the dots, wondered where we are. Handshake deals and a firm okay. pause, blank, open down. Click, word, pause, blank, open down. Click, word, pause, play. Hold the frame, don't fade away. Neon on a dial, let it glow. Slide rule wisdom, take it slow. Boombox, brave cassettes, and see her rewind the good. Keep what's dear when dancing in the margins of a late night show. Glow stick stars in a retro halo. Neon on a dial, hear it hum. Past and future, finally in rhythm. Here we go. Static fades, the picture's clean, and credits roll in electric sheen. No buffer in life, just press record and hum along to the sound we stole. Before the doorway, shoes by the door. World got opinions, cool. I got goals and a post static on the timeline. I'm muted like a pro, still humble in my bones, but my stride talks bold. I don't need a spotlight, I bring my own glow. Pay my dues in silence, nothing silence pays back. You want the highlight reel, I want the whole road. Small wind, stack of heavy, watch the quiet go platinum. I'm not here for the crown, I'm here for the craft. Keep my circle tight, keep my word even tighter. If the room gets weird, I don't blink, I adapt. I've been lost in the fog, learn to build my own life. Talk is cheap, I'm expensive with time. I don't argue with storms, I just read the sky. If you're riding with me, keep it straight, keep it calm. We don't need all the noise when the rhythm's alive. Open with it, two-step lean, let it breathe. Head nod, heavy like the hold on beat. I don't flex for the feet, I just live what I mean. Open with it, move smooth, stay clean. Open with it, hands up and down, then sway. We don't chase, we attract, let the future obey. I'm a calm, kinda loud, I'm a steady marquee. Open with it, bob your head, let it be, let it be. They chase trends like a dog chases cars, no plan. I chase progress like a runner chasing sunrise. I seen fate turn friendly, then vanish again. So I keep it old school, loyalty first, no disguise. I got scars, I don't post, I got lessons I wear. I got friends who don't switch when the numbers get weird. If I say I'm coming, I'm already there. If I say it's done, no fear. I don't need to be loud to be heard. I don't need to go cold to be firm. I don't need to be cool to be sure. I just move with a purpose and let it return. Orbit with a two-step lean, let it breathe. Head nod heavy like the whole world on beat. I don't flex for the feed, I just live what I mean. Orbit with it, move smooth, stay clean. Orbit with it, hands up and down, then sway. We don't chase, we attract, let the future obey. I'm a calm, kinda loud, I'm a steady marquee. Orbit with it, bob your head, let it be, let it be. Some nights I still wonder if I'm enough, no cap. Then I look at my hands, yeah, they built all this here. I don't need perfection, I just need the next step. One breath, one beat, one bounce, staying sincere. I've been tempted by ego, it tastes like regret, so I spit it out quick, go drink some real peace. If the past wants a rematch, I don't take the bet, I let it swing and miss while I level up quietly. Head nod, left, right, keep it steady. Don't rush, small bounce, big move, feel it climb your chest. If it's love, it's love. If it's fake, it's dust. We don't beg, we don't break, we just move our best. Open with it, two-step lean, let it breathe. Head nod heavy like the whole world on beat. I don't flex for the feed, I just live what I mean. Open with it, move smooth, stay clean. Open with it, hands up and down, then sway. We don't chase, we attract, let the future obey. I'm a calm, kinda loud, I'm a steady marquee. Open with it, bob your head, let it be. Yeah, yeah, rock to it. Keep it I hear my name in the static, but I'm not going home. The world keeps daring me to disappear, so I answer back, I'm still here.
Second skin, smiled through storms I couldn't win. Took the hits, played the fool, stayed polite, and cried where nobody had a light. But somewhere under all that noise, there's a fire they didn't destroy. Oh, if the past is a chain, I'm learning to lock. If my heart is a bruise, I'm turning it into you quiet, they love you small, they love you grateful when you're crawling. But I'm done drinking shame like wine, done calling survival fine. I got a future with teeth in the pulse, and it's learning my name in thunderous bolts. I was a question mark, now I'm a statement. I was a cracked old heart, now I'm the pavement. I won't fade, I won't fold. I'm a spark in the dark, turning fear into gold. Let it rain, let it roll, let it try to break my spine. I'm not almost, I'm alive. Hands up, eyes forward, bleed bright if you must. I'm built from the wreckage, I'm forged from the dust. From the dust. Tangled thoughts, clean hands, trying to hold what I can't understand. I keep reaching for peace in a world that won't sit still. But I'm learning I don't need stillness, I need will. One breath, one step, one honest sound. I don't rise alone, but I rise right I've been spinning in circles of what if and why, like a lighthouse blinking into a blind night sky. But the truth tastes sharp and I'm finally addicted. I'm done being haunted, I'm done being predicted. If I made a mistakes, then I'm made of proof. I can fall through the floor and still climb to the roof. I won't fade, I won't fold. I'm a spark in the dark, turning fear into gold. Let it shake, let it scream, let it test. I'm not designed. I'm not almost, I'm alive. Hearts up, fists clenched, stand tall in the crush. We are built from the wreckage, we're forged from the dust. And when the night says quit, I say watch me, because the dawn doesn't ask permission. It just arrives. Morning lights in the rear view, but I'm driving through.
taught us how to wait, never how to arrive. Taught us how to survive, never how to feel alive. I grew up learning how to shrink, how to say it's fine and not blink, how to swallow truth real clean, so nobody else gets uncomfortable with me. They said be patient, trust the plan, but the plan never trusted the hands doing the work, carrying weight, still begging clocks for permission to change. But something shifted in the quiet, something cracked behind my ribs. I stopped asking who would let me. I remembered who I is. We don't ask anymore. We don't wait at locked doors. If the wall won't make room, we become the floor. We don't bow to the fear. We don't beg to belong. We were never the problem. We were just early and strong. They confuse calm with surrender. Stillness with being tame. Pressure don't break diamonds, it introduces them to their name. I've seen hope smuggled in whispers, seen love survive in the cracks, seen movements born in a breath and never apologize back. We ain't loud cause we're angry, we're loud cause we're done pretending that the systems built on silence weren't designed to keep us bending. If you feel it rising in you, that low hum, that spark, that's not chaos, that's direction, that's a match, learning its fire. We don't ask anymore. We don't wait for applause. If the truth shakes the room, good, that means it's doing its job. We don't kneel to the past. We don't freeze at the storm. We're not breaking the walls. We're reminding it what it was born for. This isn't war drums. This is heartbeat. This is breath after drowning. This is choosing presence over permission and stay. If you've ever felt too much, good, that means you're still intact. They don't fear the quiet ones, they fear the ones who come back. Say it without shouting, feel it without force. The most dangerous thing alive is someone who knows their worth. We don't ask anymore. We don't wait to be saved. If the future needs builders, we're already on our way. We don't fade into noise. We don't beg to be heard. We don't need crowns or thrones. We need truth and the nerve. This wasn't a takeover. This was a remember. And once you remember, there's no going back. I was told this land remembers every footstep, every name. Before the roads, before the fences, before we learn to look away. This river didn't start as water, it began as falling snow, high enough to watch the centuries move like shadows down below.
You learn the weight of mountains by being pressed and letting through. It carved its way with patience, that's something time can do.
You don't conquer what keeps moving, you don't own what outlives you. Every wall you try to build is a lesson passing through.
Listen close, the river knows what we forget and what we owe. It carries ash, it carries grain, it feeds the root, it breaks the chain.
Every city, every field,
Every promise ever sealed
is downstream from what we choose. The river knows, the river moves. They build their homes beside the water,
not from romance, not from dreams.
but because life needs a rhythm and a place to breathe and clean.
It taught us trade and travel, it taught us when to stay. It punished greed without a word when we took more than our share.
You can poison it in
You
silence,
can starve it with demand,
but you won't outrun the echo what you pour into the land.
listen close, the river knows every shortcut, every ghost.
What we bury, what we burn, comes back around, it always turns. From the wells to distant seas,
Every drop remembers me.
every future we refuse. The river knows, the river moves. We learn too late that distance lies.
There's no way beneath the sky.
What leaves your hand still knows your name. It circles back, it doesn't fade. Now the water's running warmer,
The seasons don't agree.
floods arrive without a warning.
Droughts won't set the table clean.
This isn't wrath or myth or omen.
It's arithmetic and cause.
Every action has a current, every choice obeys the law.
Listen close, the river knows it's not revenge, it's overflow. You don't need faith to understand, just look at what's in your hand.
If you drink the soul of those who haven't even learned your roles, every child is downstream too. The river knows, what will you do?
Long after we are stories, long after names erased,
Ever will
still be speaking about the care we gave this place.
static in my tea, halo made of feedback. I don't pay for peace, I pay the
maybe I'm loud with it. Good. I spend too long being easy to love for people who only love. So here's the truth, straight teeth, no sugar. I carry everybody and they turn into pressure. I've been the joke, the fix, but you got this, the glue. Now I'm the match and the fuse and the watch what I do. I'm abrasive, I'm abysmal. I'm the echo in the pit when the light goes missing. Say my name like a curse, I'll wear it like armor. I was built in the storm, I don't bow to the thunder. I'm not healing for your comfort, not fine for your feet. I'm a glitch in the system and I'm finally gospel. Black sky, him. If I'm going down, I'm taking the silence with me.
There's a hum in the walls tonight, like the house remembers every fight. Light flickers, won't come lit. Same as us, half gone, half in it. We learn to speak in half sentences, practice honesty with consequences. Say we're fine but we don't blink, let the silence do the thinking. Every promise feels pre-owned, second-hand hope overthrown. We circle truth like it might bite, bare our teeth but keep things polite. I don't need a perfect ending, I just need you standing still long enough to mean it. There's teeth in the quiet when you don't speak up, pressure in the room when the truth backs up. We shout with our chest and we freeze midway. Love gets loud then it walks away. If this is living on the edge of restraint, cut me loose, don't let me faint. There's teeth in the quiet, feel that sound. It's tearing the calm straight down. We count our wins like scars, notches carved in who we are. You say time heals, I say maybe time just teaches us to play meek. We build a courage out of doubt, say too much then we bow out. Every moment feels rehearsed,
can make peace. I'm not a villain, I'm just honest about desire. I don't break hearts, I rewrite them. Closer, I'll make your thoughts taste like starlight till you can't tell prayer from wanting, till you can't tell mine from me. And when the night finally sobers, you'll still reach for me like a habit. You never want to quit. Treat me like a secret, let it bloom behind your teeth. I'm the kind of pretty poison that turns fear into relief. Call it love, call it static, call it fate with a glitchy grin. I'll be a sweet infection once I'm in, I'm in. Neon lullaby, soft hex, hard truth. You knew I was dangerous, and you smiled like that was the point. I woke up in the pause between two thoughts, where the air tastes like silver and almost streetlights hum like they know my name, and the night keeps changing the shape of the frame. There's a hallway in my head with no doors, just soft white sound and invisible floors. I walk it slow like I'm learning new bones, like grief is a language I'm finally fluent in. My phone's a little oracle, warm in my palm, spitting prophecies, dressed up as calm. Be productive, it says, like a hymn. All my soul keeps asking, is this even living? And I don't want a cure, I want a key to the version of me that can breathe. Take me to the milk glass cathedral, where the stars drip down in slow motion, where my fears turn quiet and beautiful, like a spell I can finally hold. Let the world stay loud and unreal, let it spin like a coin in the ocean. I'll be here half broken, still hopeful, getting high on the holy and cold. I saw my younger self in a shop window glow, mouth full of promises, eyes full of gold. They looked at me like, did we make it? And I lied with a smile because I hate what truth costs. But the lie tasted wrong, like cheap perfume, like a party balloon in an empty room. So I said, we're not done, we're just late. And the glass blinked back like, that'll do, that's fate. I keep learning the trick isn't winning the war, it's not letting the dark name me anymore. Take me to the milk glass cathedral, where the stars drip down in slow motion, where my fears turn quiet and beautiful, like a spell I can finally hold. Let the world stay loud and unreal, let it spin like a coin in the ocean. I'll be here half broken, still hopeful, gets to pretend and your mind goes soft like a tide. I live there sometimes, not as punishment, as a ritual, as a reset. Like, maybe the point isn't to feel good. Maybe the point is to feel true. And still choose tomorrow, even if tomorrow feels like walking through glue. I follow a sound that isn't a sound, more like a memory circling round. It pulls me under, but I don't drown. I just become quieter. Less prove it, less perform. Less armor that I learned to wear as form. I watch my thoughts pass like slow trains at night. And for once, I don't chase them. I let them go by. Take me to the milk glass cathedral, where the stars drip down in slow motion, where my fears turn quiet and beautiful, like a spell I can finally hold. Let the world stay loud and unreal. Let it spin like a coin in the ocean. I'll be here half broken, still hopeful, getting high on the holy and cold. If you find me, don't shake me awake. Just sit in the dark while the silence rearranges. I'm not disappearing, I'm changing shape.
No rush. Let it sit in the pocket. City breathing heavy, baby still warm. Neon humming like it knows where I'm going. No big dreams tonight, no pressure to shine. Just killing the loop, letting minutes unwind. We got weight, not fast, not slow. Like a head nod, learned from years ago. I ain't chasing hype, I let it pass. I've been here long enough to feel the bass. Let the room ring, let the floor talk. If it hits right, you don't gotta overthink the walk. Bob your head, that's the plan. Oh no, hands up, just a sway and a glance. Let it ride, let it drag, let it bend. It's that we good feeling, start to end. Oh, bob your head, yeah, just like that. No stress, no flex, just bounce in the bag. If the night wanna roll, let it roll. It's that slow burn rhythm in your bone, yeah. Too loud. Someone's feeling truth they won't say tomorrow. Lies low, speakers breathing like lungs. Every drum hit saying, yeah, you're young. I don't need much, just a little space. Let the sound hit once, the marinade. Every break got a pocket to sit. Every silence got a reason in it. No, no countdown, no drop talk. If you feel it, you are alive. Nothing to lose, let it shake, let it hum, let it blend. It's that stay right here, feel it again. Bob your head, yeah, side to side, like you caught a good cool mid-stride. If the night don't promise control, good, that's how you know it's doing its job, yeah. Slow it down and bring it back. Let it breathe and crack the track. Nothing flashy, nothing forced, just a rhythm you trust and a body that knows. Yeah, head nods, low lights, same beat, different nights. Yeah, 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 yeah. stitched up courage, wearing yesterday like scars. I keep a promise in my pocket like a map to distant stars. Neon の雨ほど今日の上で息が白くて鼓動がうるさいほど怖さをごまかしてポケットの中の約束俺たち図みたいに遠い星へ行けるってまだ信じていた、yeah, yeah, yeah. They said grow up like that's a spell that cancels pain. Light bills and blinking screens are all a person needs to stay sane. My best friend's laugh turned quiet, my mom's eyes learned to strain, and I learned how to smile politely while I'm drowning in the drain. I watch the news like it's a horror with a catchy chorus line. Everybody's selling futures they don't own, they don't design, but I'm not buying. Now I'm billing from the wreckage of my mind, taking all these broken notes and turning them to watch me in time. 大人になれって呪文みたいに言われて痛みまで消えるなら誰も泣かないはず、友達の笑い声いつから小さくなって丁寧な笑顔の裏で沈む息をしてニュースはほらでもサビだけは流行りはずの未来を追って平気な顔で語り買わない作るがれ昨日はで立ち上がり無理だって声を全部見てろに変える And I swear I hear it, a signal in the static calling out my name ノイズの隙間で誰かが言うんだまだ終わってないって I run through the fire with a cracked open grin If the world wants a villain then I'll teach it how to win I'm not fine, I'm alive, yeah, there's a difference, it's real I'm a sword with a soft heart, I'm a blade that learns to heal 走れ走れ燃える空の下壊れたままでも終わりじゃないんだ大丈夫じゃなくて生きてるって叫べ優しさは弱さじゃないそれが俺の証明だI write apologies to versions of me that the darkness muzzles I got a father-shaped shadow and a future-shaped bruise And a what if I fail that I keep trying to lose But there's a girl at the station with a bandage on her pride She said you look like you're fighting with nowhere left to hide I said yeah every day, she said then fight for something true And for a second my whole chest felt less like broken glass and more like glue 深夜の階段拳にインクの跡闇に黙らされた自分へ選ぶノート土の影みたいな不安未来を望みたいな傷失敗したらって声を今日も消そうとする駅のホームにいた誇りに歌いまいた子が逃げ場所ない顔してるって笑った毎日そうだって言ったらじゃあ本物のために戦えってその瞬間だけ胸の中がガラスじゃなくてくっつく何かになって Cut the lights, let it hurt, let it show I'm done being gentle with the lies you sold Name the fear, face the fear, break the mold 目をそらすな、ここで止まるな嘘の丘に舞おうとせ恐怖に名前をつけろ壊して進め自分の手で I used to pray for quieter thoughts, now I pray for louder truth If hope is just a muscle, I'll train it in this booth静かな心が欲しかったでも今は違う希望が血肉ならこの痛みで鍛えるんだ I'll run through the fire wearing a cracked open grin If the world wants a villain then I'll teach it how to win I'm not fine, I'm alive, yeah, there's a difference, it's real I'm a sword with a soft heart, I'm a blade that learns to heal We're not broken, we're becoming, yeah, the future's in our hands So scream it from the rooftop
ずノイズは消えない。でも翼みたいに聞こえるんだ。
I learned how to smile in the quiet when the noise finally stepped aside. Every dream I buried for safety started tapping from inside. I was built out of almost, out of maybes and delays, held together with hope and a calendar full of someday. I learned patience from waiting, I learned strength from the floor. Every time I thought I was finished, something asked me for more. There's a pulse under the doubt, there's a spark in the fear. I can hear it getting louder every time I stay here. I'm still breathing in the light, even when it burns my eyes. I'm still standing in the open, letting truth rewrite my spine. If I break, let it be forward. If I fall, let it be real. I didn't come this far to fade, I came to feel. I've worn silence like armor, I've called numbness my friend, but the heart doesn't disappear just because you pretend. Every crack lets something in, every scar lets something out. I'm done negotiating with ghosts, I'm choosing now. There's a rhythm in the wreckage, there's a map in the pain. Every loss left a doorway, not a chain. I'm still breathing in the light, even when it burns my eyes. I'm still standing in the open, letting truth rewrite my spine. If I break, let it be forward. If I fall, let it be real. I didn't come this far to fade, I came to feel. I don't need perfection, I don't need control, I just need a reason to stop hiding my soul. Let the moment stretch and bend, let the past loosen its grip. I survived every version of me that wanted to quit. Hold the note, hold the pain, let it rise, let it change. I am not the aftermath, I am the flame. I'm still breathing in the light, even when it splits the dark. Every beat is proof of life, every step a fragile spark. If I break, let it be forward. If I fall, let it be real. I didn't come this far to fade, I came to feel. When the sound finally dissolves and the echoes disappear, I'll still be here, unafraid. Tonight I don't want a breakthrough, I want a breath, I want my shoulders to unclench, like they finally got the memo. The world can keep its spreadsheets for a minute. I'm
clocking out in glitter. I've been carrying the weight like a wet coat, heavy on my back, cold in my bones. Smiling at messages I can't answer, living in a buzz that won't leave my phone. But the floor is honest, it doesn't ask me to explain, it just says move, and suddenly I remember my name. I'm not fixed, I'm not healed, I'm not brand new, I'm just here, and that's a win I can stand in. Tonight I'm trading all my Sunday for right now, trading the tide just for a full spin. Hands up like surrender, but make it holy and loud. Heartbeat set to better, even if I don't know how. Baby, let's turn the worry into rhythm, turn the pressure into heat. I don't need the world to love me, I just need the world to beat. So we dance like rent is paid and laughter like can't find our feet. Put that doubt on mute and let the night feel sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. I'm tired of being reachable, tired of being good, tired of keeping every promise just to prove I still could. So I'm taking my joy back like it's stolen, not in a speech, in a two-step, in a shoulder roll, in a grin that shows teeth. The room's a little universe, neon constellations in our eyes. If once my thoughts aren't fighting, they're harmonizing in time. No grand destiny, no dramatic ending, just this moment clean and bright. A small rebellion called feeling okay under the strobe light. Hands up like surrender, but make it fearless and proud. Heartbeat set to better, even if I don't know how. Baby, let's turn the worry into rhythm, turn the pressure into heat. I don't need the world to love me, I just need the world to beat. So we dance like rent is paid and laughter like can't find our feet. Put that doubt on mute and let the night feel sweet. Sweet, sweet, sweet. Look, I know tomorrow's still waiting with its mouth full of tasks. I know life loves to pile on and call it character. But right now I'm choosing a softer kind of strong. If I got to fight, I'll fight to keep this spark. I'll guard my joy like contraband. A little light smuggled through the dark. No speeches, no sermons, just bodies saying we're still here in the oldest language, movement. Baby, let's turn the worry into rhythm, turn the pressure into heat. I don't
like a warning light. City breathing through the wires. I step into the afterglow where names dissolve and shadows conspire. I've been walking on borrowed hours, tracing heat through broken signs. Every promise feels mistook the noise for being alive. Held my breath for someone to clap, while my own heart begged me to arrive. I tried on names like borrowed coats, wore good enough like it fit. Collected praise like it was proof, but still felt empty when I quit. I watched my dreams turn into chores when I made them earn their place. And every should became a chain wrapped gentle around my waist. Then one night I heard it plainly, not a voice, just a feeling like a door I'd never opened, quiet, patient, and healing. I'm looking for my purpose, not to be perfect, not to be praised, but to wake up and feel honest in the life I'm brave enough to make. If I shine, let it be for me, not a crowd, not a scoreboard glow. I don't need a map from strangers, I got a North Star in my soul. I used to fear the empty space, like silence meant I failed. But peace is just a softer truth, and it doesn't need to yell. I've been measuring my value by the pace of everyone else. Now I'm learning slow and sacred when you're finally choosing yourself. I can't keep living as a version that I built to be accepted. I want the messy, real direction, even if it's unexpected. I'm looking for my purpose, not to be perfect, not to be praised, but to wake up and feel honest in the life I'm brave enough to make. If I shine, let it be for me, not a crowd, not a scoreboard glow. I don't need a map from strangers, I've got a North Star in my soul. And maybe purpose is enlightening, maybe it's a steady flame, a small yes I keep returning to when the world tries to rename me. Maybe happiness is simple, not the peak, not the proof, just the courage to keep choosing what feels like home, what feels like true. I'm finding my purpose in the days I show up anyway, in the art, the work, the love I build when no one's watching me be brave. If I shine, let it be for me, let it warm the parts that went cold. I don't need permission to exist, I've got a North Star in my soul. So here's my vow in the afterglow, I'll stop auditioning for life. I'll do what makes me feel alive and call that purpose, because it's mine.
Heartbeat in the wires, thump, 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 thump. A city of glass screens pretends it's asleep, but the network never sleeps, it just blinks. I slide in quiet like a shadow in plain sight.
your server room, the bite in your bark. Cyber incursion, code to code war. You wanted control, now you're begging for more. I don't rage loud, I don't swing wild. I move like a blade with a calm, cold smile. Drop, it's heavy and the truth gets served. You don't get revenge, you get what you earn. Your firewall's a rumor, your rules are a show. A paper thin fortress painted neon glow. I read your logs like old diary pages. See the lies you repeated through different stages. Privilege escalates, stairs built from greed. Every stolen credential is a hungry seed. So I plant my patience in your brittle design and watch your empire fail one line at a time. No hero talk, no villain pose. Just a sister correcting what nobody knows. Heartbeat, kick time in the dark. I'm the spark in your server room, the bite in your bark. Cyber incursion, code to code war. You wanted control, now you're begging for more. I don't rage loud, I don't swing wild. I move like a blade with a calm, cold smile. Drop hits heavy and the truth gets served. You don't get revenge, you get what you earn. We clash in silence, no sirens, no screams. Just hashes and handshakes and shattered routines. Your script starts stuttering, your clean mass cracks as I unwind. You're perfect in the messy facts. I don't burn the world now, I don't need that. I'll flip the mirror, make you face where you're at. Every exploit's a lesson, every patch a scar. Everywhere secure is a dare from afar. And I'm tired of the smug, tired of the it's fine. Tired of watching thieves get promoted in time. So I write a consequence you can't delete. Not with money, not with power, not with another tweet. Dum 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 dum. Clockwork pulse, no mercy, no rush. You feel it now, that slow, steady crush. One more breath, one more line, one more drop, and you're out of time. Heartbeat, kick time in the dark. I'm the spark in your server room, the bite in your bark. Cyber incursion, cold to cold war. You wanted control, now you're begging for more. I don't rage loud, I don't swing wild. I move like a blade with a calm, cold smile. Drop hits heavy and the truth gets served. Don't get revenge, you get what you earn. Cleanup's quiet, keys go still. The city keeps glowing like nothing got killed. But somewhere behind the pixels and pride, your system remembers the night you got tried. Bum, 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 bum. Dum, 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 dum. That's not fear, that's accountability. Finally arriving. feedback. They call it growing up when you go numb, when you learn the art of holding your tongue, when you trade your dreams for a badge and a desk, when you stop asking why and accept the mess. But I remember the kid in me still feral, still staring at the sky like it owed me miracles, still believing in a clean restart, still wanting a future that doesn't eat my heart. I'm not here to be a cautionary tale, I'm not here to fade like a cheap detail. I'm here to claw my way through the noise and make something real out of shattered voice. You want me quiet, you want me small, you want me grateful, I want it all. I want the truth with the lights on, I want the fear to get stopped on. I'm wired to break, don't tell me to breathe, I'm tired of change. You can't even see if I burn, at least I'm alive, at least I'm moving, at least I'm trying. Hit me like thunder, kiss me like a knife, I'm done being soft in a world this blind. I'm wired to break, yeah, watch me explode, turn the panic into power, turn the pain into code. I had nights when my thoughts went feral, same bad loop, same blank stare spiral. Try to be better, try to be nice, try to pay my peace with 1,000 little sacrifices. But I'm not a machine, you can program to smile. I'm a storm in a city that's live for miles. So here's my confession, clean and loud. I don't wanna be fixed, I wanna be found. For the days I barely stood, 2, for the nights I misunderstood, 3, for the spark I hid inside. Now light it up, let it eat the light. I'm wired to break, don't tell me to breathe, I'm tired of change. You can't even see if I burn, at least I'm alive, at least I'm moving, at least I'm trying. Hit me like thunder, kiss me like a knife, I'm done being soft in a world this blind. I'm wired to break, yeah, watch me explode, turn the panic into power, turn the pain into code. Crash, crash, snap, snap, no more someday, no more playback. Crash, crash, snap, snap, I broke the loop and I'm not going back.
I wake up to a world that talks too loud. Headlines biting like they're proud, but I'm still here, still breathing, still stubborn, still lighting little fires when the night keeps swerving. I don't need perfect, I need possible. Something human, something doable. I used to chase applause like it was proof, like if they clapped it meant the sky was true. Now I measure life by quieter things. Who calls back, who stays, who doesn't flinch. I'm on that strong like armor all day. Then felt the crack the minute I got home. Okay, but cracks the light in, annoying but true. Guess the universe loves a stubborn bruise. I'm tired of the mash, tired of the noise, tired of the act like you don't feel it, boy. So I'll say it plain, I've been scared for a minute. Still I'm here, and I'm not finished. So take my hand in the neon afterglow. We don't need a map if we know where we won't go. I'm done paying rent to my worst case brain. I'm building something better out of yesterday's shame. No miracles, just muscle and mercy.
tight chest, same what if routine. But I'm catching the light before it lands. That voice ain't got it, just a nervous man. So I breathe in deep, let the shame pass by like a train. I don't have to ride, I don't need to be fearless. Just aware, I don't need to be perfect. Just there. So take my hand in the neon afterglow. We don't need a crown to know we've grown. I'm done making peace with the life I've lived. I'm done calling survival the best I get. No miracles, just mornings eternity. Sunrise after the war, still learning. We're not fixed, but we're finally free. That's everything, yeah, that's everything. Yeah, that's everything. Yeah, that's everything.
Streetlight halo, asphalt altar. Everybody praying, nobody softer. I taste the rust in the city's breath. Smile for the camera, hide the mess. I learned my manners from a broken sign. Do not enter, I cross that line. I keep my faith in a pocket knife grin. Polite on the outside, right within. They sell you peace in a pretty little pill, then call you weak when you can't sit still. I don't want saving, I want the truth. Spit it in my face, I'll chew it like proof. I got a heartbeat made of bass and blame, and a name I wear like a shirt with stains. If I look calm, it's a practice trick. I'm a quiet storm with a loud, loud click. Count to 3, let the mask fall off. Let the good taste turn into a cough. I don't need heaven, I need release. I need my soul to remember its teeth. This is a ritual in the street light, hands up high. Let the earth ignite. If you're still breathing, you're still invited. We don't get clean, we get enlightened. Sing it like you mean it, spit it like a sermon. Love me in the dark where the truth is certain. This is a ritual in the street light. Break that fear, make it feel like flight. Hey, 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 hey. Don't fall. Hey, 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 hey. Hold on. Ash on the tongue, gold in the lungs. We're still here when the song is done. They want you quiet, nice and numb. A perfect little puppet with the plastic hum. They measure your worth by your filtered face, then act surprised when you can't feel grace. I'm not a hero, I'm not a saint. I'm just a spark in the gasoline rain. I've been the sinner, I've been the judge. I've been the wound and the desperate touch. Some nights I shake like a warning bell. Some mornings I crawl out of my own hell. But I keep moving, spite and prayer, because I refuse to disappear. Count to 3, let the mask fall off. Let the fake love turn into exhaust. I don't need comfort, I need a sign that I'm not alone in this ruin of mine. This is a ritual in the street light, hands up high. Let the earth ignite. If you're still breathing, you're still invited. We don't get clean, we get enlightened. Sing it like you mean it, spit it like a sermon. Love me in the dark where the truth is certain. This is a ritual in the street light. Break that fear, make it feel like flight. I used to beg to be understood. Now I'd rather be honest than good. I used to hide like a cornered kid. Now I light the match and watch what it did. To the shame, to the lies, to the play your role, to the hands that squeeze when they say control. If you feel that weight in your chest tonight, come closer, we're turning it into a battle cry. One for the nights you didn't win, for the scars you live within, for the voice you swallowed whole. Now let it out, let it shake your bones. This is a ritual in the street light. Hands up high, let the hurt ignite. If you're still breathing, you're still invited. We don't get clean, we get enlightened. Sing it like you mean it, spit it like a sermon. Love me in the dark where the truth is certain. This is a ritual.
Suckers grow teeth in the middle of the night. Shortcuts cost more, yeah, they always do. But the truth cuts clean when you push it through. Crowds don't save you, they just stare you down. So I found my voice when the dark came round. I'm not a hero, I'm just learning to stand. Take the long way home. Take my shaking hand. Sun came up light. You good? Yeah. I'm here. That's something. I tip my top hat to the tick-tock street where the lampposts hum and the sidewalks beat. There's a grin in the wind and a wink in the sky and a room of the truth can't tell you why. I met a cat in a coat made of glitter who spoke in a rhythm that made me feel bitter. Kid, you look fine, but you're folded in two like a letter you wrote and forgot how to do. So I borrowed a sigh from a brass little bird, and I swallowed my pride like a sour absurd. I've been stitching my smile with a questionable thread while my thoughts tap dance circles inside of my head. Now the mirror goes, hello, hello, who's there? It's the me I misplaced in the understare. I say, name your price, and it laughs, just be real. And my knees start shaking in pain and left field. So I sing la-da-dee, la-da-do. I'm the king of the chaos in a carnival show. If my heart is a hat, let it fly off the brim. I'll be loud, I'll be odd, I'll be perfectly grim. I'm a fireworks kid with a funeral grin. Let the curtain go up, let the trouble begin. There's a priest in the paint and a saint in the stain, and the choir's just crows in a sweater of rain. I tried to be normal, I tried to behave, but the rules were a riddle with no one to save. So I tango with shadows and waltz with my doubt. I keep two little wolves and they both wanna shout. One says be the brave one, the bright one, the pure. The other says, kid, nothing's safe, nothing's sure. But I've seen how the grandest illusions are built with a wing and a wound and a pocket of guilt. So I take what I've got, every crack, every scar, and I turn it to glitter and call it bizarre. So I sing la-da-dee, la-da-do. I'm the king of the chaos in a carnival show. If my heart is a hat, let it fly off the brim. I'll be loud, I'll be odd, I'll be perfectly grim. I'm a fireworks kid with a funeral grin. Let the
ghost dancing with something new. I came here heavy, I leave unarmed tonight. Don't ask me what I've been through. I was raised on borrowed rules, Sunday sins and Saturday truth. Learn how to smile through the ache, learn how to run when the floor fell through. There's a past that keeps tapping my shoulder, says remember who you said you'll be. I tell it watch me become it, then I let the rhythm speak for me.
Hands up, feel that pulse align. Heartbeat sinking out of time.
This isn't escape, it's return. Light the dark, let it burn. This is a midnight revival. We shake off the way we walk. Every scar turns ceremonial when the beat hits the floor. Raise it high, feel it spiral. Sweat and hope intertwine. We don't pray for forgiveness, we dance till we feel alive. I've seen faith used like a weapon, love dressed up as control. But tonight belief is a movement, and freedom's calling row by row. There's power in the circle forming, strangers singing like kin. If heaven's a moment you feel this much, then let it start right here within. No shame left in these shoes, every step says I choose. If joy's an act of rebellion, then let them hear the proof. This is a midnight revival. Bodies moving like truth. Every doubt gets out shouted by the sound of the room. Raise it high, feel it spiral. Fire running the line. We don't wait for tomorrow, we take tonight as a sign. Call it sacred, call it loud, call it wrong, I don't care now. I found God in the baseline drop, found grace when I didn't stop. If the past comes knocking again, tell it I'm busy becoming who I am. Clap, feel it echo in your chest, stomp, let the floor confess. Sing it like you mean it now. This is the vow, this is a mean it now. This is a midnight revival. No altar, no throne, just sweat, sound, and survival. Finding home in the unknown. Raise it high, feel it spiral. Every voice amplified. We don't pray for forgiveness, we dance till the dark runs dry.
When the lights come up and the night exhales, I'll still feel this in my bones. Some revivals don't end in silence, they follow you home. When the lights come up and the night exhales, I'll still feel this in my bones. Some revivals don't end in silence, they follow you home.
Midnight.
Midnight hits like a switchblade grin. Street lights buzzing, let the sermon begin. Leather breath, neon sweat. Radio ghosts ain't done with us yet. just 5 minutes late. Feel that rumble in your chest. That's the past, refusing rest. Raise it up, this is the sound of the faithful. Cheap lights shining like they're sacred. No future, no shame, no savior. Just noise, just fire, just favor. Turn it loud till the walls confess. We don't need heaven, we're reckless blessed. They said it was too loud, too dumb, too much. So we turned it up and made it forever, ever, 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 ever. Fist in the air, sweat in your eyes, count it up. 1, 2, 3. Lose your mind. Raise it up, let the ceilings shatter. Every beat makes nothing matter. Oh God, shaking in the speakers. New ones born in broken meters. Turn it loud till the night regrets us. We don't need heaven, we're reckless blessings. When the lights cut out and the ringing stays, you'll hear us laughing through the decades. No halo, no rest, just feedback and faith in excess.
Neon breath in a dead city, eyes lit by borrowed suns. History hums under concrete, the future's forgot where it's from. I walk through horizons, warnings, every street knows my name. Built from ghosts and numbers, still bleeding the same. They sell tomorrow in fragments, promise heat without flame. But the past keeps tapping my shoulder like it's owed something back. I'm loose in my bloodstream, gold dust in the same. Like rolled in the coffin, I hear drums in the distance, older than command. Move when the system says stop. Burn when the grid goes dark. We were carved into stone, and now we this time it gets spent. If the world wants obedience, it picked the wrong heart. I learned rebellion from the start. No start. No start. No start. No throne, no chain, no reset, no frame. Breathe in, lock on, ignite, remain. Move, break the pattern apart. Burn, leave a mark in the dark. We were carved into stone. Now we spark this up, so shaking. No gods, no gods. Just spark. Just spark. When the lights finally fail and the screens go quiet, they'll still hear us moving onward.
We learn to count by shadows on a wall. Time taught us fear before it taught us calm. Every truth arrives when borrowed clothes, and every answer has what it won't disclose. Static hum of questions in the air. Meaning isn't found, it's repaired. Little said the world was just a draft. Rough sketches of a truth we never grasped. Descartes doubted everything he saw. Built a cell from thought and locked the door. We compare belief like brands on a shelf. Same hunger, different story we tell. Faith says trust, reason says proof. Both are tools, neither immune. Certainty is heavy, doubt is light. What makes cages, what makes sight? You don't need to pick a side to stand. You need balance in your head. We measure meaning in borrowed scales, calling it truth when the metaphor sells. East says flow, west says fight. Same river arguing with itself at night. No single lens survives the test. Wisdom thrives in the overlap, not the crest. Stoics said pain is a judgment call. Buddha said the cell's a curtain wall. One trains endurance, one lets go. Both trying to soften the blow. Progress promises a brighter screen. Tradition whispers, remember what's been. Past and future in a tug of war. Present gets trampled on the floor. Control feels safe, surrender feels wrong. Beneath the lies very long. You don't master life, you tune it slow. Like tension on a string you don't know. We measure meaning in borrowed scales, calling it truth when the metaphor sells. Mind says data, heart says sign. Same signal filter through time. No single lens survives the test. Wisdom dies as the overload. Information isn't knowledge, knowledge isn't wisdom. Wisdom isn't action, and action isn't freedom. Freedom's a practice, not a place. A choice you remake case by case. You don't escape the system clean. You learn where you can bend the seams. If God is order, chaos is
rewrites the rules we use. Morality shifts with power and need. Ethics asks what we should be. Relativism shrugs, absolutism shouts. Truth just waits till the noise burns out. Comparison isn't contradiction, it's design. Two angles carving out a line. We measure meaning in borrowed scales. Truth isn't pure, it's a trail. North Star myths and circuit boards. Same wonder, different words. No single lens survives the test. Understand breeze when views intersect. Philosophy isn't set in stone. It's learning how to stand alone. Thinking clearly, holding down. Walking forward without burning it all down. No way to measure. Hand to hand. Not to just to understand. Hands on the city, feet on the line. Heartbeat knocking like it's late for the night. Street light flicker, rhythm in my spine. I don't chase the moment, I arrive on time. Stepping, weight shift, feel it in the floor. Every little motion got a reason for more. I don't dance for the crowd, I move for the pull. That invisible push when the room goes full. I've been up, I've been down, still glide through the lane. Every scar learned, time and every loss found swing. They stiff when it hits, I loosen my grip. Let the beat do the talking, I just translate it. Left foot, right foot, mind in the pocket. Thoughts stay sharp, but the body stay rocket. No overthinking, I trust the design. Soon as it drops, everybody align. You can't stand still when it hits like this. Whole room leaning and sway and twist. Even your doubts start tapping their feet. Tell your head weight up, let your body speak. You can't stand still, nah, not tonight. This groove got hands and it's pulling you right. No resistance, let it do what it do if you feel it. Yeah, it's already got you. It's already got you. Bounce in the step, shoulder loose now. Watch some voice stimulus break rules right now. I don't force the vibe, I invite the wave. Soon as it rolls through, everybody brave. Calm, then quiet, rhythm loud. I don't need a stage to control the crowd. I move like the answer to a question unanswered. By the time they catch up, I'm already past. Backbeat, heavy front foot light. Daytime worries, don't live it at night. If you ever felt stuck, this your alibi. Just move 1 inch, watch it multiply. You can't stand still when it hits like this. Whole room leaning and sway then twist. Even your doubts start tapping their feet. Tell your head weight up, let your body speak. Can't stand still, nah, not tonight. This groove got hands and it's pulling you right. No resistance, let it do what it do if you feel it. Yeah, it's already got you. Slow down, feel a bounce in the chest. That little half step when you breathe out stress. No fear in the motion, no rules in the sway. Even statues start moving when the beat say hey. Clap once, now step. Roll, shoulders reset. If you touch it too hard, you late. If you're breathing, you on me. Yes, already got you. You can't stand still when it hits like this. Whole world rocking and it's it fades, you still feel it.
Hands up in a room full of strangers, heart racing like it finally remembers. Tonight isn't running from the pain, it's proof we're still here, still awake. We spent too long counting the cracks, reading the future in panic attacks. Every headline said, don't believe but believe, kept tapping my shoulder like I was tired of being careful with joy, saving my best days of fragile coins. And the night said you could jump in, so I did and I felt it again. I don't need answers wrapped in gold, just a pulse that says I'm not alone. If the world's a mess, fine, so be it. We'll dance in the middle and mean it. Turn it up till the doubt falls quiet. We don't need permission to try it. If the lights go out, we ignite it. Tonight, on recommend. Hands high, let the fear dissolve. Every scar still hears the call. We're alive, it's not nothing at all. Tonight, on recommend. I stop waiting for the perfect sign. Life doesn't text back on time. Hope's not loud, it's persistent. Shows up late but stays consistent. Every broken plan, every wrong turn still taught me something worth learning. I'm done rehearsing my collapse. The joy's not borrowed, I'm taking it back. No more shrinking to fit the room. No more saving myself for soon. If the beat says move, I move. That's the truth. Turn it up till the doubt falls quiet. We don't need permission to try it. If the lights go out, we ignite it. Tonight, on recommend. Hands high, let the fear dissolve. Every scar still hears the call. We're alive, that's not nothing at all. Tonight, on recommend. Maybe tomorrow, still unsure, but right now this feels pure. Not perfect, real, not numb, alive. If joy's a risk, I'll take the
Breathe in, breathe out. Let the old weight hit the ground. No explanations, no defense, just movement, just presence.
Tonight, on recommend. Turn it up till the doubt falls quiet. We don't need permission to try it. If the lights go out, we ignite it. Tonight, on recommend. Hands high, let the fear dissolve. Every scar still hears the call. We're alive, there's nothing at all. Tonight, lights flicker, hearts align. For a moment, everything's fine. Not forever, just enough. And honestly, that's more than love. Lights on,
told you wait your turn, while the clock ate your spine. They sold you dreams in installment, then charged interest on time. You learn discipline from hunger, focus from the brink. Every doubt sharpened you, every failure taught you how to think. Heartbeat sinking with the void, breathe locked tight, jaw clenched. If this world only listens to force, then listen. I am not finished yet, no mercy. doubt. Every second underestimated just taught me another rule. They chase approval, I chase precision. You chase trends, I chase collision.
Because comfort never made legends and safety never made sound.
This is what happens when the corner refused the ground. Hand shaking, mind clear. This isn't rage, this is direction.
Every loss alignment, every scar refined intention.
No mercy for the moment, no change, no regret. I don't pray for a sign. I pray. No mercy for the noise. Tryna drown my name, turn it up, let it shake. Let the soul remember the flame. Say it with me, I don't need permission. I don't need belief. I don't need forgiveness. I only need release. If this is the edge, then I step forward. If this is the limit, I tear through it. If the world demands proof, then feel this. Feel this. Feel this. No mercy for the moment, no rest, no slow. Every beat, every blow is me taking back control. No mercy for the doubt that lets me small. Watch me rise, watch it fall. This is the hardest truth of. You can't stop momentum once it knows its name. And now it knows no mercy. No mercy.
We've been here before, counting cracks in the ceiling. Hands together, hearts still beating. Say it soft, so the fear can hear us leaving. Oh, we learned the hard way, learned it loud, built our towers out of doubt. Every promise felt half spoken, every win already broken. But listen close beneath the noise. There's a rhythm, there's a choice. Not the end, just intermission, not extinction. Revision. We survived the age of shouting. Every screen said we were done, but the quiet kept on growing. Like the sunrise that outruns tomorrow. Is still breathing, still got room to rise. Every scar's a map reminding we're alive. We bent, we cracked, we lost our way, but we didn't disappear. If hope's a flame, we guard it here. Tomorrow is still breathing. We mistook speed for direction, power for connection. Tried to conquer what we needed, burn the soil we were standing on. But hands reach out faster than hate. Kindness learned to replicate. Turns our love's a stubborn thing. Hard to kill, keeps happening. We're not perfect, never were, but we're learning how to stay. Not as kings, not as gods, just as humans finding ways. Tomorrow is still breathing, still got still breathing. Not saved by stars or prophecy, not fixed by fate or destiny. Is the small decisions daily made, quiet good that doesn't trade. The hands that clean, the ones that teach, the ones that feed, the ones that reach. History won't end in fight if we learn how to tend the wire. No grand finale, no reset, just us correcting what we bet. Less we own, more we protect. Less me first, more what's next. And we don't need perfect skies, just a reason to try. Tomorrow is still breathing. Hear it in the sound. Every heart that keeps on hoping pulls us out. We were close, yeah, we admit. We're close and cross the line as long as we still choose each other. We find tomorrow is still breathing and still guiding. Together feel the proof, not a miracle, just truth. We're still here and that's enough.
This ain't nostalgia. This is right now. Sun up, head still buzzing from the night before. Shoes in the backseat, sand on the floor. We said just one drink turned into three, turned into stories we won't delete. Phone blowing up, I let it ring. World can wait, it don't mean a thing. Bills, plans, all that noise gets drowned out by laughter and broken rules. We spent too long being careful, too long playing it safe. If tomorrow's uncertain, tonight ain't a waste. Hands up, no plans, no pressure. Sing it loud till we're hoarse together. We don't need much, just the sound and a little bit of fire right now. Barefoot, unbothered, young enough to still feel it. If this moment's all we got, then hell yeah, we're gonna live it. Cheap gas, packed car, coastal drive, salt in the air, stars alive. Radio loud, voices crack. Every wrong turn just brings us back. We're not famous, we're not rich, but we're rich in moments like this. Every scar, every doubt feels lighter when the sun goes down. They told us grow up, slow down, behave, but summer don't listen and neither do we today. Hands up, no plans, no pressure. Lose our voices, yelling in forever. We don't need proof, we're enough, just a heartbeat and a little luck. Barefoot, unbothered, burning hours like matches. If the world's gonna keep spinning, we're gonna spin with it, ashes to ashes. If this fades, let it fade loud. Let it leave us smiling, not wondering how. If we fall together. Skin hard, hearts light as weather. No rewind, no regrets. Just this feeling in our chest. Right here. Right now. This is all we need. Right here, right now. Feel it, feel it, feel it. Hands
Friday night. If the reaper's late, we're not polite. We're spinning the floor till the sun says hi. Reading my horoscope, it said man. Doctor said hydrate, get some rest. Bills stack high like a Jenga dare. Pulled one out and we didn't care. News keeps screaming, end is near. Cool, turn it up, bring another beer. If tomorrow's a mystery box, tonight's a lock, so we pick it with socks. We tried being good, we tried being calm. Now we're shaking the dust off every wrong. If fate's a prank, we're in on it too. Laughing loud in our dancing shoes.
Good night.
Final pops like a memory, clearing its throat. Sunlight leaks through the blinds real slow. Nothing urgent, nothing new. Just me and the question of what we grew into.
Lazy Sunday, phone face down. Notifications buzzing like a distant sound. I remember when silence felt illegal. Now it's rare, now it's sacred, now it's fragile. We wanted everything fast and free. Turns out speed costs a part of your peace. Every dream got optimized. Every feeling learned to monetize. I'm not mad, just awake. Looking at the shape we made. Out of good intentions, shortcuts taken. Still human, just complicated. Look at what we've become. Still young, still tired, still numb. Laughing through the weight of it all. Like it's normal to feel this stall. We didn't fail, but we bent. Trying to live at 100%. Lazy Sunday, truth is gently. This is us unfinished, messy. Old photos say we meant it then. Every smile sharp, every maybe genuine. We thought answers came with age. Instead we got better at acting brave. We traded boredom for constant noise. Called it growth, called it choice. Now we missed the in-between, the days that didn't need a screen. I don't want the past back home, just the parts we used to hold. Like time, was it something to be like rest
broken way. I finally know. I finally know.
Lights drip sideways, colors hum before they shine. Counted in one breath, two hearts, reality. Please wait your turn. Sugar on my tongue, stars in my hair, street signs melting. Nobody cares. Laughing at shadows, chasing our feet. Tonight feels loud, even when we don't speak. Mirrors blink way back slow. Every thought says let go. If this is a dream, don't wake me. If this is a lie, don't save me. Spinning faster, world gets softer. Hold my hand, we're past the border. We go up, 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 kaleidoscope sky. Heartbeat popping like a fireworks sigh. Round and round, we don't need a why. Just dance through the color till the color runs dry. Say my name in neon light. Lose your fear in the after image. Tonight we're infinite. Tonight we're infinite. Drifting higher, sweet delirium. Don't come down, stay lost, stay loud. Glitter rain on a borrowed face. Time skips beats, forgets its place. We make vows to the moment only, promising nobody else can know. See, every laugh bends the air, every step pulls a thread. We're not running from the dark, we're remixing what it said. Spin it faster, world gets softer. Touch the sound, it pulls us closer.
on the screen, clock blinking 12 again. Somebody ever could, nobody remembers why. I grew up inside a flicker, static babysat my nights, parents yelling through the drywall, MTV taught me how to fight. Every hero had a problem, every rebel sold a lie. We learned truth from broken speakers and volume cranked to feel alive. Tape true, heart skipping frame, same dream, different names. I don't trust clean narratives, I trust scars instead. Everyone let it bleed, ghost dancing at speed. We were loud, we were wrong, but the noise kept us free. Turn it up till it breaks, feel the past vibrate. This ain't nostalgia, it's survival and play. Leather jacket full of secrets, signing rumors, bad advice. Everybody said behave, so we learned to improvise. We kissed hope behind the venue, smoke regret behind the bar. Swore we'd never be our parents, now we see them in the dark. Dropouts, doubts on dreams, fast lives, cheap beliefs. We didn't want forever, we just wanted now. Show me. Everyone let it bleed, ghost dancing at speed. We were loud, we were wrong, but the noise kept us free. Turn it up till it breaks, hear the past vibrate. This ain't nostalgia, it's survival and play. You were better back then, no, I was louder. You were fearless, I was distracted. You lost your edge, I sharpened your track. Now the screen's high definition, but it don't feel as real. Every bit is too clean to trust. Nothing bleeds, nothing squeals. I miss when art was dangerous, when silence felt like death, when we screamed into the void, and the void screamed back, yeah. Everyone let it bleed, ghost dancing at speed. We were loud, we were wrong, but the noise kept us free. Turn it up till it breaks, let the past vibrate. This ain't nostalgia, it's a pulse that still shakes. Picture faces remains and still shaking from the game. No clean cut, no reset, just and a heartbeat left on the tape.
Right before the sirens learn our name, lights flicker like we're proud of the flames. We keep digging, call it progress still. Basement with no floor, falling on purpose. We learn how to profit from pain real fast. Turned our rage into content, futures in the past. Every lie moves quicker than a fact can run. Every trigger finger thinks it's the chosen one. We sell fear wholesale, buy comfort retail. Lock the door, post a pic, let the neighbors fail. Empathy's tax, compassion late. We got bandwidth.
bend until it fits the role. We cheer for good laughs like it's someone else's bill. Pray for mercy while sharpening the whip. Power horse, oxygen, cause it the market. Says nothing personal while picking the pockets. We confuse being loud with being right. Trade long term, care for one night's fight. We don't need villains wearing horns. This apathy dressed up is born this way. Norms. If silence is violence, what's comfort then? A pillow for the fall, we keep choosing again. This is how low we go when we don't get our shit together. Hands on the mash, mouths full of O's. Burning bridges we swore would hold forever. If we keep pretending this is fine, we'll learn how deep the dark can measure. This is how low we go. Basement with no floor, now or never. It's not the end, written in stone. It's a drive we keep editing alone. Every choice is a lever pull. Every night my problem adds another rule. We can still stop the bleed, but it costs more than thoughts and screens. Costs listening when it hurts to hear. Costs choosing people over fear. No saviors coming down to wire. No reset button, no sacred fire. Just us and the mess we made. That we made, no, we normalized decay. This is how low we go if we don't get our shit together. But this is also how we rise if we decide to do better. Drop the torch, pick up the line. Build something meant to weather. There's still a floor beneath the fall. If we catch ourselves together. Basement with no floor. Basement with no floor. Where will we stand? There's power in our lives and if we choose fast, the ground's learning our names tonight.
I keep the window cracked for a miracle, even when the wind cuts cold. Still telling myself there's something beautiful under all this damage we call normal. I wake up trying to give the day a chance. Coffee tastes like benefit of the doubt. I scroll past files with a steady hand. Tell myself this isn't the whole picture now. But the sirens bleed into the morning news, and every smile feels like it's running out on. I wanna believe we're learning the truth, but the truth keeps showing up overgrown. I'm not naive, I'm just refusing to let the worst be all I see. But hope gets heavy when you choose to carry it honestly. I'm trying to see the best in reality, trying to love it as it is, but reality swings back violently. Like kid, you don't get to pretend. I keep reaching for something redeeming, and it keeps slipping through my hands. I'm not blind, I'm just bleeding from open with my eyes open. From open with my eyes open. They say stay positive like it's free, like rent don't rise and bodies don't break, like empathy isn't rationed carefully to those who can't afford to look away. I wanna trust the systems we built, but Tide of cynicism that kills. There's a middle ground between the two where healing actually builds. I'm still trying to see the best in reality, even when it hits hard as hell. I let the truth hurt instead of numbing me. I let the weight fall where it fell. If hope survives this kind of seeing, if it lived without disguise, maybe that's real believing. Hoping with my eyes open, still standing, still alive, still alive, still alive. Keep the window cracked, not for miracles, for raise the sail, feel the hum in the wire. Lanterns glow where the old songs expire. We didn't summon the storm by mistake, but someone steering while the rest of us wait. They sold us tools and called it fate. Promised speed, outsourced the weight. Numbers up, but the streets go quiet. Efficiency with the human riot. From corner shops to crowded lines, hands replaced by dotted signs. They don't hear the floorboards creak from towers built on quarterly speed. It ain't the engine, it's the hand on the wheel. It ain't the code, it's the deals they seal. Maps drawn far from the salt and rain. They don't feel lost, they just chart the game. Sing it loud to the kings of the console. You broke the bridge, not the code. AI didn't steal our bread. You did from rooms where no one's fed. Sing it loud, let the record show. Tools don't rule, people do. If the ship is listing, it's on the crew. Who forgot what a heartbeat knew? They call it progress, call it clean, while whole lives fall between the screens. Every job turned into optimize, every person filed as cost to rise. They never waited on hope for hope, never learned how to live on rope. Empathy's a foreign tongue when the bonus clears and the quarter's won. We don't hate the fight, we hate the arson. We don't curse the wind, we curse the captain. You can't automate the blame away when you chose profit over yesterday. Sing it loud to the kings of the console. You broke the bridge, not the code. AI didn't hollow the town. You did when you turned away and doubled down. Sing it loud till the echo's true. Tools don't rule, people do. If the ship is listing, it's on the crew. Who forgot what a heartbeat knew? This isn't fear of the future's face. It's grief for the present you didn't save. Build with care, not conquest plans. Put the wheel back in human hands. Pay the debt to the darks you burn. Hide the ones you left to learn. Make the math serve living souls, or the ledger won't keep you whole. We can teach the tide to lift all boats. If the harbor's open, not just the coast. No more charts that skip the shore. No more growth that eats the ore. Sing it loud to the kings of the console. It's your call. On the rope, AI can
this would be it. If truth had a rhythm, you'd feel it in your ribs. I was taught to speak only when spoken to foam my fear nice, make it presentable. They said time heals, but time just watches you bleed slow while the world stays comfortable. I learned early love comes with conditions. Silence is safer than failed ambition. So I memorized smiles, rehearsed my role, played background noise to my own soul. They clap for survival like it's a surprise, but no one asks what it costs to stay alive. I've been screaming in measures they don't transcribe. Whole symphonies trapped behind clenched teeth and pride. Hear me now. I am not the echo of your neglect. I am not the footnote history forgets. I am breathe, I am weight, I am proof that the unheard still bleed the loudest truth. They monetize trauma, put pain on the shelf, sell motivation, never mention the help, say work harder. To the ones half broken, like grit alone fixes words never spoken. I've seen kings collapse in designer disguise, seen queens go mute just to keep the peace alive, seen kids raised by screens and regret, learning empathy from comment sections and threats. They say choose happiness like it's a switch, like despair ain't a language you're forced to enrich, with nuance and depth and recurrent themes, nightmares looping like unfinished dreams. I don't need saving, I need space to be real. I don't need answers, I need someone who needs to listen. Hear me, hear me, hear me, hear me now. I am not your failure to explain. I am not dramatic, weak or insane. I am standing in the fire you ignore, singing names for the ones who can't anymore. Anymore. Opera was never meant to be polite. It was meant to bleed in harmony. I rap like I'm running from history's teeth. Every bar receipt of what it took out of me. Faith weaponized, hope privatized, love turned algorithmic, grief merchandise. They want clean narratives, heroes and villains, but realities acquire contradicted feelings. I'm holy and furious, gentle and cruel, both healed and still breaking the same damn rules. Tell me who profits from quiet despair, who benefits when we don't say we're scared, who sleeps real well while we sell police pain, call it being strong while we rot in restraint. If I fall apart, let it be loud, let it be witness, let it be allowed. Ooh, if I raise my voice, let it shake the room, not for attention, for survival's truth. Unseen, uncounted, still breathing, still grounded. Unsafe, unsafe, unmended, still hoping, still standing. Hear us now, we are more than what we endure, more than the damage we learn to obscure. If truth is a blade, let it cut through the lie that says we must suffer in silence to qualify. Hear us now, we are not too late, not too far gone. We are the verse that history slept on. If the world won't pause to let us belong, we're rewriting in blood-breathing song. This wasn't a performance. This was proof of life. I kept going when it started making sense. That's the whole story. I came from nights where the ceiling talked back, where hope felt expensive and silence felt taxed. Built out and maybe duct tape and doubt, learning who I was by ruling things out. I wasn't fearless, I was busy, I wasn't chosen, I insisted. Every closed door taught my knuckles a name, every loss sharpened the edge of my aim. They saw noise, I heard signal, they saw chaos, I saw rhythm. I wasn't late, I was loading, I wasn't lost, I was listening. If you knew how many times I almost folded, you know why I stand like this now. This is everything I didn't quit. Every breath I took when it hurt like hell. Every version of me they never met. Standing tall in the echo it left. I'm not perfect, I'm persistent. I'm not lucky, I'm consistent. This ain't fate, this is work. This ain't magic, this is will. I watch trends eat themselves alive. What shortcuts die on arrival. I chose slow burns, long nights, chose death when surface would've gone viral. I kept receipts in my bloodstream, lessons written behind my eyes. Every scar, a timestamp, every win a quiet surprise. I learned love is a practice, not a pride. I learned truth doesn't scream, it survives. They asked, what do you stand for? I said, staying. They asked, what's your plan B? I said, there isn't one. I don't need to be understood, I need to be honest. This is everything I didn't quit. The nights I chose breathe over disappearance. Every time I stay when leaving flip. Every doubt turned into endurance. I'm not flawless, I'm awake. I'm not finished, I'm in shade. This ain't ego, this is proof. I kept showing up anyway. Hearing this, you're still here, which means you already won something. Let the noise wash over you, let the weight loosen its grip. You don't need permission to exist this. There's a version of you ahead, nodding quietly, not rushing you, just grateful. Say it without saying it, feel it without forcing. Disappear quietly, yeah. This is everything I didn't quit. Every moment I chose to become. Every time I stood back up mid-hit and said, no, I'm not done. I don't need crowns, I don't need praise. I need mornings, I need days. I need purpose, I can live within a mirror. I don't flinch at. Say, said, never meant I figured it out. I stay.